So what's up, Freedom Foods family? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a lot to do because we're getting started a little bit early because we're going on a road trip. We're going to Louisiana. We're going to not just the border of Louisiana, but to about the very middle of it actually. But before I go, gotta let out the lambs. Hi guys. You guys gentling down anymore? No, not really at all. I've been working on it, but they're still nuts. Easy, watch. Let's see how they do when they walk by me. It's okay, come on. Okay, go. I'm giving you that whole section right here. Go. Get. Here we go. Don't freak out. See how these guys jump. See, guys, calm down. It's okay. Easy, okay? Look. It's okay. It's okay, come on. Okay. Just go the other way. Yeah, okay. Don't get all tangled up in the hose. Okay, look. Okay, there. Okay. Really? That you're gonna freak out that much? Oh my gosh. These sheep, I'm trying to work on settling them down, but the more that I try and handle them, the more they freak out on me. So kind of catch-22, but I'm working on it. These guys are gonna be like the cows where they follow me anywhere. It just takes time. And the reason that we're going to Louisiana is because they've gotten this thing called rain, which Texas apparently this year has no idea what that is. And we need to go get some. We're gonna go look at some today. If all checks out, I think it does. From pictures and the guys that I've talked to, we should be getting a few loads here shortly, which would be fantastic. But before we go, I need to check this because last night I came out here because the dogs were barking, and over there over up that way I see 15 to 20 black cows. I don't have black cows, not at all. So what, 12:30 at night, come out here, see black cows, and I go, my neighbor's cows got over here again. So, and I had to come out here before they eat whatever little bit of grass that we have left and try and run them off. All but one of them went through the gate, kind of no problem, but I don't know where it is. There's still one of them out there, and I don't have time to go try and wrangle it up today. That's my neighbor's problem. I called him. I texted him last night, but man, it mess up. A few of them messed up the electric fence, which is frustrating. It's like, okay, we have a little bit of grass here, so they're gonna try and come over here and eat it. And with me about to lock down the cows and put them on hay for maybe a month, 6 weeks, something like that, before we go back on pasture, because I want to let this grow up as much as we possibly can. Can't be having that. And we're off. 4.5 hours there, 4.5 hours back. Plan is to get there as early as possible, grab some lunch, and get back before dark while Nicole holds down the farm for me. So this will be it's just gonna be a long day. It's crazy that I have to go to a different state, not just a little bit into a different state, way deep into a different state, in order to go and find some hay for our cows. We have about, I don't know, if we start feeding hay now, we probably have about 70% of what we need. So we're not too far off to be able to get us through winter. It's just, we got to finish it off and get to 100, 120% just in case there's more issues. So come along and we're going to go see the difference between where there's been rain and here where there's no rain. The one thing that I am lucky about is that this is really not a bad drive at all. It's, you know, country roads, back roads, just open highway. Shoot, since I've been on the road, I've seen like 4 cars, so it's not so bad. And I used to do drives like this all the time. Man, there was for a stretch about 2.5, 3 years, go out to, you know, I used to live in just outside of LA, and we drive to Vegas, which is about 4.5 hours, depending on how fast you go. And we'd go, leave right around this time, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. Get there 11, 12, have lunch, go set up for a presentation at 7, do a presentation for like 200, 300 people, pack up, drive all the way back, and get home 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. So that was a once a month deal. Then we go to San Diego. We go all over the place. But the point is, I'm used to this. I've driven all the way across the country. But it's just crazy that we have to go this far for hay. Man. Alright, we're almost there, and look how green it is over here. Just a couple hours away, a couple 100 miles away, it's so green. Alright, hay looked good, gave money, gonna get it hauled to hopefully tomorrow, and first load done, hopefully many loads. That way not only can we get taken care of, the people right around us, my friends, my neighbors, everybody that's hurting, hopefully they don't have to sell any of their cows, hopefully we don't have to sell any of our cows. It doesn't look like we're gonna have to. Hay's gonna cost a pretty penny, but you know what, it's worth it. See, this is why, real quick, us doing direct-to-consumer beef, it gives us a little bit more wiggle room to be able to, you know, make it through times like this. Because come next year, I'm not gonna jack up the prices like everybody else is gonna do it, because you know, we don't need to be price gouging anybody. But beef next year, I think, is gonna go through the roof, because nobody is keeping heifers. Nobody has replacement cows. Seriously, it's raining here. It's raining here in Louisiana. It just does not want to go to Texas. Come on. Now we're back in East Texas. Look at this. We're over by Gilmore right now. It looks like Arizona. This is crazy bad. Wow, there's not a blade of green grass out here. Look at this. My gosh. So sad to see. So, a little update to conclude this video. We ended up buying 700 bales of hay. Yeah, we're working on getting it trucked in. It's not all for us. We don't need nearly that much, but my friends, my neighbors do. So we're trying to help them out a little bit. So we overbought. The hay's already paid for. We're working on trucking it in right now, and it should be coming in over the next 3 or 4 weeks. And everybody around us, all my friends, should be able to have enough. No, I don't have any more. It's all basically spoken for. One neighbor needs 100, another one needs 120, another one needs 60, another one. It's just gone. So this should set us up really well going to wintertime. Doesn't look like we're gonna have to sell any cows. We can keep them, all of them. Don't think that we're gonna be buying any more, because the hay's expensive. It's hard to get here. It's actually costing just as much, if not more, to get it here than it is for the hay, which is kind of ridiculous. But what this does is it gives me I can take a huge sigh of relief when it does eventually get here, because I can say, okay, we have enough to get us through wintertime. We have enough to where I don't have to stress anymore. I'm not gonna relax or kind of let up on it until it's here. Like I said, it's a process. How much of a process? I've made over 200 phone calls working on getting the hay here. So, yeah, a little bit of persistence. Said there's a will, there's a way. This is the way. But the main thing is, we're going to survive. They're going to be fed. And once it's here, I'm going to be able to take a deep breath and hopefully put them on hay, grow a little grass, put them back on pasture, feed what we just bought, and kind of go from there.